Hi everyone, I'm Kate McCauley. Let's take a look at our newest pattern. Let's take a look at the Carefree Cuffed Tee. This awesome t-shirt has a gorgeous relaxed fit. It's that total relaxed, easy, weekend lounge kind of vibe. You can make it out of so many different sorts of fabrics, and there are little details to make this style your own. So the basic overall fit is relaxed. It's oversized, but if that's not your vibe, just go down a size. You can make this tee out of fabrics with a lot of body like cotton, lycra, French terry, or you can use those gorgeously soft fluid fabrics like bamboo, viscose, rayon, elastane. Now you do need elastane for the neckline. It just sits a lot better. Now the main feature of this t-shirt is of course the cuff. There are a couple of different options that you can do depending on your fabric and just depending on which style you prefer. So there is, can you see that? See how it's got a little twist in it? So that is one of the cuffs. And then the other cuff is just a regular single fold, so just an even cuff all the way around. Or you can use the twisted cuff pattern piece and turn it up so you have a cuff that's wider at the top and narrower at the bottom. Now there are two necklines that you can choose from, and both of these are bound necklines. It is this gorgeous, can you see there, really, really wide binding that is actually surprisingly simple to do. And I've actually put a couple of little naughty cheats in the pattern to make it even easier. You can choose from this relaxed neckline or a traditional crew neck, which is a little bit higher and closer to the neck. There are also 3 different hemlines to choose from, but it is so easy to just split the pattern and make it a little bit longer. Say if you wanted to make a tunic to wear over leggings. And then with the hemlines, it is a little bit higher and a little bit lower at the back, and it just has this lovely little dip at the side. Now the fit, as I mentioned, you can make your size, and this one here I've made in my size, or you can make the size down if you want it to fit a little bit closer. And you'll notice with the different fabrics I use how different these t-shirts will look depending on your fabric, and that's what I love about sewing. Now, what can you wear this with? So many things. I have got lined up. I've got the Heartlight, I've got the Friday Feels, I've got In My Stride, I've got the sachets, I've got the Vacation Vibe palazzo pants, I've got the knit palazzo pants, got my second favorite denim shorts. I've got, what else? Foxies. So many, I'm just looking on my rack, so many things. And then don't forget, this is a double release. So we have a skirt as well. And with the tester photos that you'll see starting tomorrow, Monday, you will see some of the testers have combined. So they've put the skirt and the skirt and the top together. So keep your eye out for those. Okay, let's start with our samples. I've got about maybe 8, could be 9. Number 1, this is the regular length. It is the relaxed neckline. It is the twisted cuff. I think it's about 180. So it's not too boxy, but it is still, like you can see, it is quite boxy, which it is a boxy tee, so you need to expect that. And then I've used a rib knit from Wattle Hill for my neckline, and that just worked out so beautifully. And the fabric, this t-shirt fabric is a Nerida Hansen fabric, and it's just me. Pink and red together are my absolute favorites. With the sachet shorts, really, really cute. Keep your eye out for Ebony's. She's made a PJ set with the sachets and the Carefree tee. It is so cute. Really easy. You can tuck if you wanted to. Gorgeous, just relax weekend wear. Next up, we have this fabulous heavyweight bamboo in white. White is always so risky on me. Now, it is the crew neck, so you can have a look this beautiful binding. And then I've used the wide cuff, the twist cuff, but just done a single fold. So it's narrower here, wider here. I've done the regular hemline. It is like the perfect t-shirt to wear over your favorite jeans, your favorite shorts, even leggings. For me, it's a weekend tee. It's just gorgeously relaxed and easy. You know it's going to look good. And then depending on what fabric you use, if you use a beautiful bamboo, and bamboo I love because it breathes and it kind of regulates itself. So it's in winter it's a little bit warmer, in summer it's a little bit cooler. And I just love it. And it just has that really floppy drapiness. This one is from Jono's on the Sunshine Coast, and Russell's Fabric in Brisbane also have a really nice one as well that I've used before. You can do the tuck. And just remember too, with bamboo, it is floppy. So if you are going to do the twisted cuff, it may not hold itself, but that's fine too, because that's a look as well. So this is just really lovely and easy and fabulous. For this next one, I have sized down and I've made the short length. So it is a great over jeans, shorts, whatever, but it's just has that a little bit of closer fit, if you can see. And then I have done the plain cuff and the crew neckline, and it's just easy and relaxed, but it has that little bit of a closer to the body kind of feel. And of course, it's fabulous over your favorite vacation vibes. The short length can definitely go with a lot more of the wider type bottoms, like the palazzo pants. And if it doesn't, just do a little bit of a tuck. If the silhouette of your pants or your skirt is a little bit wider, say a palazzo pant or an A-line skirt like the Heartline skirt, either go for a shorter t-shirt or do the tuck. And keep your fabrics fluid. So if you're going to do, say, the palazzo pants, and then you're going to do a cotton lycra t-shirt, it might be too much volume all over. So keep it slimmer up here if it's wider down here. And of course, the sachets, because they have that flare, they are such an easy short to wear. So you have the different lengths and then you have the different flares, and it's just really, really easy. So if you had a bigger flare than these ones, these are the slimline ones, again, just do the tuck. So this one is the plain little single turn up. Again, the crew neckline, the short length, and it is in a modal elastane that's a mid-weight, I would say. I think this one's going to become my favorite t-shirt. Next up, we have a little bit of cotton lycra. So it is quite a lightweight cotton lycra. We have the twist, little twist in the cuff, a rib knit neckline in the crew neck, and this again is the size down and in the short length, the same as the black one. And this fabric is from Spotlight, and the neckline rib is from Wattle Hill Fabrics. So it's just lovely, really easy to wear and relaxed. A little bit of fun with the cuff detail, but you can put the single fold up one if you wanted to as well. How about a tunic to wear over your leggings? So this is the tall length on me, but again, if you are tall, you would just cut and then spread the pattern lengthways, and it just covers my butt, covers at the front, and I've done the, can you see that? The cuff, the twist cuff detail, and I've done the crew neckline, and I have put a center front seam on it. So all you need to do is just add 7mm seam allowance, 1/4 inch seam allowance to center front, cut it, and then sew that together, iron it or top stitch it. And to get that seam really crisp, iron it flat first, so to get rid of any waves, so just the seam. And then on the wrong side, iron it to one side, and then turn it over to the right side and iron it again. And that whole process will make it really lovely and flat and professional looking. So this is so comfortable. Both fabrics are a viscose jersey from my stash that I got from Wattle Hill, so they're not current fabrics. And I had this is my favorite fabric ever, and this is all I had left. I think I've got like a piece about this big, so I've got this whole range now of pants and skirts and tops and this lovely floppy top, all in the same fabric that I can mix and match. So let me show you. With the palazzo pants, and as I said, all you need to do is tuck. And with my most worn heartlight skirt, just love that fliffiness underneath. But again, if you needed to, you can do a tuck, but I don't think it needs it. It's so comfortable. And again, I think I told you, it's a viscose jersey, so it breathes and it's lovely and soft. Awesome winter and summer for me. Now, let's get snuggly. So you know those in-between months where you just need a little bit more warmth, but it's not cold enough for a jumper? Have a look at this. So on the inside of this, can you see that? It is so snuggly and warm. It's an Alpine knit that I'm pretty sure is cotton on the outside. So it's still a knit. And then it's this gorgeous furriness, warmth on the inside. And look at that. This is cut in the regular length. It is the relaxed neckline, just the narrow single turn up cuff. And I love it. And it is so soft on the inside, like so soft. Oh, and just for a bit of detail, which you can't see, I did a center front seam, just for a bit of fun. But it is a great detail if you don't have enough fabric to cut on the fold. If you're cutting from some scraps, adding a center front seam is always a great detail if you make it look purposeful. And keeping the snuggly vibe, this is a double brushed poly. So it's really lovely and soft. And I've done the crew neckline and then the twisted cuff. Now with a fabric like double brushed poly, the cuff can fall down. So just keep that in mind, that if you're using a floppy fabric, that you keep in mind the personality of your fabric. And this is cut at the regular length in my size. And the double brush poly is from Lush, of course. And of course, it mixes and matches with so many things. Your favorite jeans, the sachets, foxies, whatever. And the same would apply to single brush poly as well. This one is a heavier weight cotton lycra in my size. I have done the twisted cuff, the crew neckline, and the regular cut. Now you can see from this how boxy a cotton lycra can be. But if that is the look that you're after, then this is perfect. But it's not, if it's not, you have three choices. Go for a lighter fabric, a smaller size, or a completely different fabric. So this one has like a stiffness to it, which I kind of like. But as long as you understand that that's the vibe, that's what you're getting with this particular fabric, then you'll be fine. This one would look great with leggings too. Yep, so fantastic with leggings. And last but not least, we have a pattern hack, a pattern mash. So in the tutorial, I show you how to make this an elastic waisted top. And then I've added the neckline and the hood from the With Love poncho pattern, but you can use any neckline and hood that you wanted to. I've done the twisted cuff, can you see that? And this is so cute. So in the tutorial, I show you either how to do a cropped to the waist or to the hips. And then of course, check that on yourself first before you cut your fabric. And that is the most adorable little top. It is a French terry from Lush, and I've teamed it with the Heartlight skirt in a boo spandex. And it is just so adorable. Look how cute it looks with shorts. Isn't that cute? And it even goes with the vacation vibes. And this is the crop version. So this one is to the waist. So if you wanted to have that kind of sporty luxe vibe, you can match it with our new skirt. So go and take a look at that video. So this is just to the waist, meets the skirt. It has the crew neckline. It has just the plain fold up narrow cuff. And it is a double brush poly from Lush. And I love the sportswear vibe with a little bit of a heel. So what did you think? Have you chosen a favourite? I would love to hear what you think. So comment below, and during a pattern release, you can go in the draw to win this pattern for free. The winner will be drawn in our Facebook group on Thursday, just before the start of the pattern release. Now from tomorrow morning, you will see our amazing tester photos. It is the biggest bunch of testers that we have ever had. So be prepared for a lot of garments. And then get ready for our double pattern release on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And that will run until Monday at noon, again Australian Eastern Standard Time, and that is about Sunday evening in the US. Now don't forget to go and have a look at our second pattern, which is the sporty lounge skirt. You will find the link just below. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the group.